So we are now at Railway Museum. This also serves as basically a prehistoric site. Okay.
So you can see the bridge, and then this one, they are called a wheeled trolley.
Okay.
A wheeled trolley was used in how they would dunk the terrains using their bare hands. You see, hivi kuchimba mile wangetengeneza temporary tents for them to spend the night. Alafu wangewasha moto ndani to scare away the wild animals.
Okay.
But remember hiyo lion haikuwa inawaogopa. Najua lion
lion haogopi moto.
Hiyo time ilikuwa imezoea.
Watu.
The nyama ya mtu is very sweet. Iko chumvi. So that's why if a lion attacks someone today, that lion definitely will be killed, because that lion will not ever look for any other meat except to come and hunt human beings.
How many lions were there though? Was it just a single? 2 lions?
2 lions. Yeah, 2 lions.
Those lions, were they killed and preserved somewhere, or?
They were killed, and then that man, because of the honor, he spent some days with it. And then after that, he spent some days with it. They were then preserved to be taken to Chachikulu Museum. How the Nairobi would look, the station before.
Nairobi
station, yes.
Nairobi, okay.
A letter scale, so the Indians, after they wrote the letter way, then anajua your letter cost is ₹0. So give us ₹0. Then we put to the GPO, then we send it to Queen Elizabeth. Queen Elizabeth came to Kenya in 1952.
Yeah.
And then before he came, she was a princess.
Princess, yeah.
And then when she was spending the night at the Treetops Hotel in Aberdare National Park, she received a call that her father had died. So after dying, she take an airport headed back to there. So when she was in Kenya, is where she was pronounced as the queen. And then you can see symbols of the utensils she used, and then a man who still.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, and then.
So this were
the water filter. They found that there is no fresh water. They had to put limestone here inside. Up and down.
Okay.
Then after they put the limestone, they would know. Hapa juu limestone ina absorb the salt, and then chini inakuwa fresh water.
Wow.
This one was used in 1950. That is why it was launched. Now I want to give you the brief of these two.
So this one was being used under the railway line.
Yes.
Sio ile baiskeli tu ya ku. Okay.
This is now for alignment of the railway. So because hawakuwa na hiyo measurement ya 1 meter, they would use this bicycle for them to align. So then would do the same function. So a supervisor, British, would sit here.
Okay.
Sitting in the hygiene center. The hygiene seat was placed in front of the railway.
Okay.
And then this one for bird watching, for hunting, for viewing of the nature, and still the wild animals. And then loyal people from high class are the one who are allowed to sit here. You can see this man. This is the Prince of Wales with his friend Water. Our group. So they are just in the culture as they view. So
okay.
Can you see how the man was handled?
Okay. So this is a real footage, eh?
Yes, the real footage.
Okay, so this is the man-eater lion.
The man-eater. I told you a story of the prince, Prince Florence.
Yeah, Prince Florence. Yes. They walifanya last balls, yeah. Okay.
And then using the Vioski, those ends, and then there is something I want.
Okay.
So, unaona, this is those 1900. You can see
this is our ancestors.
Yes, but they can, those people, those ends. So these are. We just a question: was it constructed on the railway good or bad? So according to you, what is good?
For me,
I feel construction was good for business because, you know, for development to come, there must be ways of moving goods.
Yes.
So it was good.
Yeah. Then
Though it came at a serious cost.
At a serious cost. That is now here we say civilization. Because now it brought about the clothes.
Yes.
You see these people, they adore
Can you
clothes.
imagine?
So later, these are just the locomotives.
Okay.
We serve
This is for goods, eh?
For goods. Open-handed and still covered. Inaweza beba machuma. This one can carry rice, maize, sugar. Hizo sasa. Then after now they found that the use of coal and the furnace oil is a mess to them. They now in the 1960s introduced the diesel. So that's why this is now we say pale nilikuonyesha we say it is not an uncommon thing for a line to open a country, but this line literally
Created a
country. Yeah, urbanization, growth of agriculture, civilization, and those things they have brought now because of the independence, and that's why they abandoned. Still, the slave was good because of the abandoning of the slave trade, and still, you see the current. There's no barter trade now. And then the locomotive tracks for racing things.
Wow. Okay. Inside there. Okay.
Then before a train, let's say today we are going to make a train. So because now it used steam, and there was a tank for the water, and there was still a steamer, which when you burn it, it will now begin producing the heat, and then the heat will steam the water. So if we will travel like today, tomorrow in the morning, we have to start now steaming our ship 4 hours before. But later they introduced the furnace oil. Then they find it not much releasing them because of the furnace was a used oil. So it would produce a lot of smoke. So which would interfere with the environment. So they changed now. This were in 1960s. They decided now let's change from the furnace oil to the coal, the firewood. We begin using the diesel.
I see.
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
The Karamoja, Kenya, Uganda Railway declined the drunk them. So then the rest of the crew, the German was asleep, and then the Italian police unfortunately fell asleep on the floor. So when it came, it was because he wasn't around the door, only near the door. Is the one who was the first to be drunk. And then the other men, they really decided to help me. So because of the fear,
Okay.
Yeah, that's
so they feared helping him.
Yeah, they feared.
So that's how he died.
Be careful.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. Okay.
So now,
okay,
this is the water pipe in each station. Then this was where the tank of water with a sieve. So this one,
like the water reservoir.
Yes.
Okay.
And then the water, fresh water, because salt water would cause collision. Then a toolbox.
Okay.
Now this and that one is the first class coach.
This was first class, yeah?
Yeah, the first class.
Okay.
This one from the 1920s to later 2001.
I see.
Network factions.
Okay.
Toilet.
Wow, I see.
Toilet. You can see a seat, and then
it's moving in a bed.
If you feel asleep, you now sleep here.
Okay.
So these ones are for the cigarettes.
Cigarettes people.
Kale kamosh. So akimaliza kuvuta